Welcome back, my dear students of class 8. Dear student, I am Rajendra from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur, presenting this digital video for you. Dear students, in this video you will learn about the materials that is of two types, metal and non-metal. And whatever we see around us, that is a material, that may be solid, that may be liquid, or that may be gas. So all the materials are get classified into the metals and non-metals. So students, see the examples of the metals. And metals are mostly crystalline in state. They are in the crystal form. They are in the crystal form, generally solid at the room temperature, and all the metals are metallic. They show the metallic luster, means they show the shining, and the metals are the good conductor of heat and electricity, means they are the good conductor, conductivity. And the metals are malleable, means if the metals can be converted into the thin sheets, and that property is called the malleability. So metals are malleable and metals are ductile because of the property of ductility in it. So ductility is the property by which the metal can be converted into the thin wire, like aluminum wire, copper wire, gold wire, etc. And metals are generally hard. Metals form the anion, and they are having the high boiling and melting point. While, dear students, the non-metals are amphoteric in nature. Amphoteric means either they will be solid, they may be crystal, or they may be non-crystal. They are in both nature. Gaseous, they may be gaseous and solid at the ordinary temperature. There will be no any metallic luster except the graphite. Bad conductors, they are the bad conductor of heat and electricity, and they are not malleable, they are not ductile. Hardness varies from component to component, and they form anion. Their melting and boiling point is low. So students, this is about the different types of the physical property, and on the basis of physical property they have been decided whether they are metal or non-metal. But there are some exceptions also. Exceptions like metals, the sodium and potassium are the metals, but they are non-lustrous. They are having the somehow they are soft. And in non-metals, this graphite, this diamond that is non-metal, it shows the lustrous. It is lustrous. So these are some examples. These are some exceptions in between the metals and non-metals. So on the basis of their physical property, they have been classified into two groups, metal and non-metal. My dear students, come to the next visual that we are looking some examples of the metal and non-metal that you are looking here. The visual of the wires, different wires, aluminum wire, copper wire, and other wire. And from insulator, that material, any material does electric current is pass. So that plastic things act as a insulator, rubber things act as an insulator, glass tubes that act as an insulator. So these are the insulators that get covered, that cover the wire for the insulation, because wires are the good conductors. These are the conductors and insulators are around it. So this is the plastic which form the conduction. Dear students, these are the some materials like this test tube, glass, bottle, test tube, etc. In this visual you are looking here. And this visual is very important as far as this is not clear perhaps, but you have to see it. Dear students, see this. See this. Metal, non-metal in the periodic table. When you will go in the higher class, then you will be able to learn about this periodic table. My dear students, you have seen some differences in between the metal and non-metal physically, and here you see some examples, some physical properties, metal and non-metal. Again in this chart, hardness, malleability, ductility, conductivity, state, density, and this melting point and boiling point. Dear students, come to this. Non-metal can be classified into the ceramics, plastics, fiber, wood, and glass. So these are the substances that you are looking here. So you have to take this thing in your consideration. Dear students, in this chart, this transition of metals means the conversion of the metals into the different forms. That is called the transition of metals. Dear students, come to the next visual that you are looking here. Some components, some materials, some apparatus that is made up of metals. Here, see this non-metal. Non-metals are non-metals properties in green and metals properties in green that you are looking here. And the study of the non-metal, that is on the basis of the physical properties and chemical properties. So you have to take this thing in your consideration. Dear students, come to the next visual further. This is the periodic table you are looking here, that you have to have a look on this just to prepare yourself for your foundation. My dear student, you are looking here, the periodic table is showing that the most of the metals like Fe, iron. In this periodic table you are looking here aluminum, iron. So here all these blue, all these here all this complete this blue region that is called metal. You have to see it. All these blue region are called metal. Green region are non-metal. Green region are non-metal. So this blue region are metal in this periodic table you have to see. Materials like this tin can that is manufactured by the metal. And here you are looking some examples of some elements and their symbols that you are looking here. So at the class 8 level, my dear students, you have to know the material that is classified into metal and non-metal, their physical appearance, their physical properties, and their chemical properties. So my dear students, you will see all about the chemical properties of metal and non-metal in the next video. And for that time, thank you very much for watching this video. Have a good day. My dear student, one thing that is that has to be discussed here over here, that metals like sodium and potassium, because of the high reactivity, they are little bit unstable in the water. So sodium is kept into the other solution rather than water. It is not safe in keeping water. So sodium is the metal that produces the fire. Sodium produces fire when it reacted with the water. So all the chemical reactions that you will study in the topic of the chemical properties of the metal and non-metal. Thank you very much.